starting early. We starting
Score the
early.
ball. Score the ball.
The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building earlier. That's how to make an entrance on the road. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The forwards for them, Bain and Jackson. Junior's out there with Morant, and it's Clark in at center. And for Houston, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Alperen Sengun out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Earl. Here's Clark. And he banks in the layup.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
To the middle. Grizzlies with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
No coverage that time.
Few players shoot it with as much arc as Van Vliet does. That thing brings rain when he shoots.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to Charlotte. Morant, the bounce pass. And that one's good by Clark.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Inside, here's Earl. Green with the rebound. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Here's Sengun. And another shot. Goes up with it again. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Out to the right wing. Here's Earl. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Now here's Brooks. The shot, no good. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now Now here's Van Vliet. 17 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Earl. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. To the inside. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Brooks outside. Right wing. Tries from the block. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Brooks.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Passes to Earl. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Green deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's Junior. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Here's Van Vliet. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Grizzlies 4th.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Şengün. There's the triple. Green, no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now Brooks, scoreless thus far. Here's Thompson. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
To the paint. Junior kicks to Bain. Morant outside. And the pass to Earl. Over Green. Bank shot. No good. Rockets trail by 9. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Earl. Back to Bain. Pass to Earl. Over Thompson. Hands it from about 11 feet. Nice shot from Junior. Earl's got 14 points for the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Over Clark, the Rockets with another miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Junior with it. He's against Green. Off target at the rim. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Here's Earl, following the basket by Jalen Green. Here's Clark. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Ruff's checked in. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Wells is checked in for Junior. And Pippen subbed in for Morant.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Holiday, the pass to Eason. Back to Holiday for the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. 2 teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Bain.
Luke Kennard.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Amen Thompson comes in for Jabari Smith. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jalen Green. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Junior's out there with John Morant. And it's Clark in at the center. Now here's Brooks after the miss from Junior. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Brooks. First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
That's good from Morant. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Şengün, no good.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Jackson passes to Earl. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 21.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brooks dishes to Holiday. Can't hit from in close.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Thompson with the bucket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup. 20 points for Junior.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Now the feed to Clark. From the baseline. And Junior with the nice bucket inside. Earl's got 22 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Morant against Van Vliet. Here's Earl. Good. Nice job down low. 24 points for him.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Green is checked in for Aaron Holiday.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 9 points a game last year, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rookie season, an opportunity to learn the NBA game. He's hoping to take a larger role in his sophomore campaign.
Well, he had the whole summer to work on his game. I believe he will take that next step forward in his development. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And Junior with the basket on the assist by Jackson. And it's now 26 points for Junior. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here is Brooks. Still yet to score. Out to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Şengün inside. He's covered by Clark. Şengün no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Hands it from downtown.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Earl. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet kicks to Green. And it's Earl with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And the shot goes in.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Green.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? the best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Brandon Clark. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
They get it back. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 9.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Bain. Bain's got 5 assists in the game. Brooks outside. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Van Vliet picks one up.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
2 shots.
That's good from Morant. You know, Clark, the Rockets have done a good job building a young foundation to this roster.
Yeah, I like what they've done, Kevin. They made big strides last season, and it's a team that's really growing up right in front of our eyes, and there's no reason.
So it's Memphis in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Alper and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the guard position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And so here is Houston. And here's Brooks from outside. Here's Thompson.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts. Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
The Rockets with another miss. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody. Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Inside, here's Earl. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brooks with no one around. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He's been an absolute non-factor. zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Brooks against Bain. Now the pass to Earl. To the middle. Here's Clark. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Thompson looking for an opening. Out to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pass to Clark. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Van Vliet wide open. And another 3 for Houston.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And they pick up 2. That's now 32 points for Junior.
Nice feed by the big man, Jackson Jr. I love his selfless attitude.
Brooks outside. And the shot goes down. Brooks has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Here's Earl. 32 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Clark. Good on the shot. Clark's got 16.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Brooks, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Feeds to Junior. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assisted by
Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Rockets.
For your Rockets, Aaron Holiday.
Houston moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. That one wide left.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Van Vliet looking around. On the wing, Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Junior kicks to Jackson. Pass to Earl. To the paint. Here's Clark. Great defense that time from Şengün. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Thompson passes to Holiday. Van Vliet right side. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Inside. Here's Earl. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact. Thompson denying that shot.
Outside Holiday. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Down low, here's Earl. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 40 points for Junior.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Morant looking around. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in. Six on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Clark. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Holiday dishes to Brooks. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Morant against Holiday. He dishes it to Smith. Back to Holiday. From 13, he squares up and sinks it. Holiday's got 9 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that one, good. 42 points for Junior.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Passes it to Holiday. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Junior kicks to Morant. To the paint. Here's Earl. Basket counts. Earl's got 44.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's the pass to Morant. To the inside. The kick out to Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bucket is good. Earl's got 16 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. Five buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
To the middle. Here's Clark. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Brooks outside.
Every team wants to have an enforcer or two. Somebody who's physical, unafraid, gives his teammates confidence. Brooks is one of those guys.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Brooks. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Steven Adams, he's checked in. And first, Şengün. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And both free throws good for Brooks. Memphis has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Aldama. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. It's stolen by Adams. Dale's checked in for Brooks. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Off's checked in. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. G.G. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And Junior subbed in for Kennard. And Adams, no good on that one. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
So on the floor for Memphis, they got Jackson. Pippen is out there with Junior. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Huff in at the 5. Inside, here's Earl. Landale grabs the miss. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Rockets.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And Memphis turns it over again.
Houston ball.
For the Rockets, Brooks checked in for Smith. Green comes in for Torrey Eason. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Holiday. Oh, good on the 3. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Pass to Earl. And yet another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Green. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good
Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion, I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? My alarm going off, phone keep ringing, and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling, and my pappy know for that just the way it go when you living on the.
Down.
Good half, team.
Great half.
Good
Let's
half.
go. Let's go. Danny, hey, you going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Danny going crazy right now.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's the team vibe. The team vibe is good.
Oh, I see you, Danny.
Let's go, Chris.
No way.
No, sir.
Danny! Tremendous.
The snatch block.
Where the foul at?
Way to help on
Post
that
defense
corner.
is incredible.
Yeah, good pass.
Play ball.
To the wing.
Yeah.
For three.
Get it back. We get it back. Oh, thank you.
I'll switch you.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. With the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Goga Batadze is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Nate and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Ja Morant is out there with Jr. And it's Clark in at center, locking down the middle. Stan, we got a lot of great athletes on the floor tonight. How do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
Suggs. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Orlando grabs the miss. And the basket is good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Caldwell Pope is one of those guys who just loves to come after him.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Junior with it. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Earl. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Orlando. Wagner with it. Last game he had 28 points. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, there's the determination from KCP. He'll go right at you.
Here's Earl. Good. And the setup by Morant. Earl's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Uses the glass on the layup. Earl's got 6 points.
He can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Suggs against Junior. Pass to Banchero. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Oh, no question. Because these teams only play twice a year, this game will mean a lot more to them.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams. And with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Junior. He's got 5.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Suggs, no good. Grizzlies lead by 5. Here's Bain. Here's Earl. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Suggs. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Batase. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Wagner after the basket by Memphis. Good D by Clark.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
A nice shot by Earl.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 7-point differential.
Well-aimed pass by Suggs. On time and on target to a ready shooter.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Clark. It's rebounded by Batase. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And Morant gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Wagner against Bain. Wagner inside. Great D that time from Bain. Grizzlies lead by 5. Morant, the pass to Clark. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Now here's Suggs. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And the shot goes in.
And when you look at Suggs' numbers, here's a guy who has really improved his shooting.
Here's Bain. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Junior against Suggs. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Banchero right side. Earl pulls it in. Banchero's gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Batase. Now here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Grizzlies lead by 9. Here's Clark. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Suggs. Batase down low. Defended by Jackson. Wagner for 3. Memphis with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Now Suggs. Will it go? The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. Tipped!
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
And it's Wagner missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Orlando calls timeout. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with assist totals split between the front court and back court tonight for the Grizzlies.
And when you look at the overall impact the backcourt guys are having tonight, they are really carrying the load when it comes to ball movement and distributing the Wagner.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Franz Wagner out there with Wagner. And it's Carter in at the center position. Caldwell-Pope against Bain. Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 5. Carter with it. Here's Suggs. Gets it to fall from the right block. Suggs has gotten his third basket of the night.
A solid jump shooter. Now the defense has to get up on Suggs or that's going to happen.
Jackson outside. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Stolen by Carter. Here's Suggs. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Great defense from Jackson Jr. He's a former league leader in blocks.
A nice shot by Earl. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Clark against Suggs. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Baseline jumper. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Earl's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Now Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Bain. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Earl. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him. Right now.
Orlando calls timeout. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. 4th, Orlando.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Wagner, the pass to Wagner. They need this. And it's laid up and in by Suggs. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Clark, the pass to Earl. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Down low. Here's Batase. That shot off. Good D by Clark. Inside. Earl, no good. The Magic have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Wagner. Memphis with a rebound. Bain's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
A nice shot by Earl. Earl's got 21 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
A nice shot by Earl.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Magic shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Wagner against Jackson. Wagner inside. Can't connect from short range.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Goes back up. And the layup by Clark. Clark's gotten 4 this quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. He's got 19.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here's Earl. Banked it in off the glass. Earl's got 25 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Batase, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great court recognition there by Suggs. His teammates appreciate when he gets it to them when they're open.
Here's Clark. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Suggs outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He shoots. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Junior.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Suggs. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the basket by Clark.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Here's Suggs. Takes the 3 on target from range. Suggs has got 10 points in the quarter.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Earl, the pass to Clark. Back to Junior with the 7-footer. Uses the glass to drop it in. Earl's got 27.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
The 3 from Suggs. Earl pulls it in.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Jackson, the pass to Earl. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Suggs. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good, and the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
And both free throws good for Wagner. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Outside Carter. It's tipped. Now here's Morant. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Banchero. To the paint. Here's Carter. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Aldama. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
Black passes to Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Right wing. Pass to Pippen. Aldama with it, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get...
So it's Memphis making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Wagner with it. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Jr., he's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Wagner against Bain. And he makes it on the layup. Bain's got his second basket of the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Batadze, the pass to Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Grizzlies shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Here's Earl. Count that bucket. Earl's got 29 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Banchero right side to the middle. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, when you watch everything Caldwell Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
And Jr. gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Down low. Here's Earl. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Bain with the hops.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wagner, the pass to Batadze. Now Caldwell Pope. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Clark finds Jr. Shoots from the right block. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Morant against Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Driving to the basket. Count the basket. Banchero's got 8 points.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Clark, good, and the setup by Morant.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Batadze. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Good D by Clark. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. This Magic squad, Stan, has a great young core. What do you think they have to do now to take that next step?
Well, Brian, they do. They have great depth and a lot of good young players, but they need more shooting around their core guys, and they've got to improve their backcourt position. Their front court is loaded. They've got to get a little bit more balance.
The free throw drops for Bain, and with today's switching defensive style.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Memphis with a rebound. Huff's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Banchero's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Paolo Banchero.
Well, the Magic shooting 35% in the third quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Black's gotten his second bucket.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
Huff, the pass to Earl. Poke loose. Inside. Nails the baby hook. Earl's got 6 here in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Memphis has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Pippen, pass to Earl. Lays it up and banks it in. Earl's got 35 in the game.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Huff. Aldama outside to the inside. A nice shot by Earl. Earl's got 37.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at them. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Here's Batase. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Magic, Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Then there's Anthony, and it's De Silva in at the small forward. Pass to Jackson. Out left to the wing. The 3. Drops in the 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. To the paint. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior.
It just couldn't make the connection. But
Changes for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Bagley, and Junior subbed in for Kennard. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Batase. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
To the middle. Here's Earl. Counted. Earl's got 39.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Lets it go from deep. Shot's good by Black.
A good shooter and defender. KCP can also make plays for others.
And the Grizzlies shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Jackson down low. Working on Banchero. Earl, no good. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Here's Black. Pass to Suggs. Inside. Oh, Carroll throws it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Junior.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Kept alive. And Caro no good. Over to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Anthony's checked in for Orlando.
And for the Magic, Cole Anthony.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's where Anthony is at his best, when he's getting downhill and attacking the basket.
Earl, the pass to Huff. Stripped away. Pass to Suggs. For three, Anthony. He drops it from range.
Not the top shooter in the league, but Anthony does hit enough threes to keep you honest.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Black. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion, I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? My alarm going off, phone keep ringing, and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling, and my paper no for that's just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all our daddy miss you. We don't get Amber Alert.